Hi, welcome to my channel. The message that I have for us, I'm gonna say you as I'm speaking this, but I'm talking to us, okay? You and I. You might be someone who's been wearing a mask. You've been wearing a mask, as in like you since maybe for a long time or since when you were younger. You have learned how you have learned or been encouraged basically not to be yourself. The times where you try to act like yourself, you try to do things, you have had people that told you, don't do that, that's not right. And they try to stop you. And because of that, you felt that it wasn't okay for you to be in certain ways. You started to lean on just listening. When you go to a place or you speak to someone, you pause and first learn how they are, and you try to act in ways that you think would be acceptable to them, to that person, place, or environment. So you always try to keep up an image with the people around you, closest to you, or even in your professional career and relationships in general, because you have been doing it for so long that you don't even know who you are. There are people in your life that you have different personalities with, because you are a different person to each one, because you have learned to be a certain way with each one of them that you feel they would accept, would be acceptable to them. I feel like in doing this and being this way, I don't blame you, you know, because to be honest, it's a type of conditioning in a way that you have learned. You know, I've had certain behaviors that were normal to me. Like when I was younger, I was naturally very playful, but having an adult in my life being like, "Don't do that, don't do this," when like it made me feel like I shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. So I started to suppress certain parts of my personality that now I've grown to think that I'm an introvert, but I'm not. I'm naturally an extrovert. But for so long, I have not been myself that I have to relearn. I have to unlearn how not to be an introvert and be my natural self. And it's very weird. It's very strange. I overthink situations and all of that. Maybe you might feel the same way. But I want to tell you and I, we're not doing anyone a service by not being our authentic self, either us or the people that we worried about. It's much better for us and for those we care about or want in our lives to live life authentically as ourselves. You can do it. I can do it. It wasn't us, but now we're going to be our true selves, okay?